Did you know that long-term use of certain acid reflux medications, namely proton pump inhibitors or PPIs, have been linked to a startling doubling of the number of fractures among senior women? Today, we'll explore why this happens and what perhaps can be done about it as we uncover the real cause of reflux, explore how PPIs may contribute to osteoporosis, and look at more natural solutions to manage both.
I am not a doctor, and I make no claims to be a doctor. This information is not to diagnose or treat you, your family, or friends.
I was chronically ill a couple of years ago, and because of that, I have started to research the root cause of my health problems, and now I'm sharing that information with you. Let's talk about reflux. Antacids that are classified as proton pump inhibitors are commonly used to alleviate reflux symptoms by blocking stomach acid secretion. However, this approach overlooks that the most common cause of reflux is actually low stomach acid. Here's how it works. Normally, a valve called the lower esophageal sphincter, the LES, closes when it senses stomach acidity, preventing food from refluxing back up into the throat. Basically, it's the signal for your body to close off the stomach because it has some digesting to do. When somebody has low stomach acid, the signal to close the LES can be weakened, allowing food to reflux and causing throat irritation due to residual acidity. Taking PPIs, especially when stomach acid is already low, further reduces acidity, leaving the stomach with insufficient acid to digest properly. Stomach acid isn't just for digestion, it's also crucial for warding off harmful bacteria that may enter through food. Without adequate acid, these bacteria can survive and colonize in the small intestine and stomach, leading to small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, or SIBO. The harmful bacteria disrupts gut health by outnumbering beneficial bacteria responsible for producing and transporting essential nutrients like calcium and magnesium, which are vital for bone health. Let's talk about this potential calcium and magnesium deficiency. Without these nutrients coming in from food, the body may resort to breaking down and taking nutrients from its own bones and tissues to complete vital functions. This calcium deficiency can eventually contribute to osteoporosis, a condition where bones weaken and become prone to fractures. Magnesium deficiencies can exacerbate the osteoporosis further, as magnesium plays a crucial role in directing calcium into bone. So how do we fix the problems of reflux and osteoporosis? To fix the reflux, in most cases, it's important to close the stomach off by actually increasing stomach acid, as I said earlier. This can be done by taking betaine supplements because that HCl, hydrochloric acid, is a major component of stomach acid. However, this supplement shouldn't be taken by overmethylators because it adds even more methylation to the body. However, this extra methylation also means that it is extra helpful for undermethylators. I'll make a video about methylation in the future. In the meantime, some research should give you more information. If taking the betaine later causes very light-colored diarrhea, it could be a sign that bile from the gallbladder, which makes poop dark, isn't being released and therefore isn't neutralizing the acid, causing the diarrhea. However, if the diarrhea is dark, it can be a sign that the dosage of betaine is too high. If it seems like bile is not flowing in this case, then a supplement called Beet Flow by Empirical Labs, which is mostly concentrated beet leaves, can help to get the bile to start moving again. I used Beet Flow for a few months, and I tried several brands of betaine. For me, Rootology betaine with pepsin works the best. When taking these supplements of betaine and beet flow, eventually your body will gain the nutrients and be able to continue its effect after stopping these supplements as your gut health improves. Lesser cases of reflux may also be resolved by drinking a teaspoon to a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar or by eating bitter foods such as these, as they increase acid release in the stomach. Also, it can help to eat smaller meals and drink less during meals to prevent dilution of stomach acid. Finally, it can help many people with low stomach acid to take magnesium, zinc, and B vitamins because they are needed to make stomach acid and improve overall digestion. That brings us to osteoporosis. Osteoporosis should begin to heal as the stomach acid increases and the SIBO dies off. But there are 3 things that may help speed up recovery. The first one is eating calcium-containing foods like leafy greens like spinach, kale, and collard greens. But they must be cooked to make the calcium more usable or bioavailable. Also, beans, seeds, and fish with the bones in, like sardines, and organic milk, if it is tolerated, helps increase calcium. On a side note, it's usually not best to take calcium supplements without a knowledgeable doctor, because if they are taken incorrectly, it can lead to calcium deposits in the blood vessels. Also, calcium carbonate supplements, which are the cheapest form, are especially bad because they neutralize stomach acid in their absorption, perpetuating the reflux and SIBO problems. Second is eating magnesium food and taking magnesium supplements. Getting magnesium aid in putting calcium in the bone. Foods with good magnesium levels are pumpkin seeds, spinach again, almonds, and avocado. It can also help to supplement with magnesium since many people aren't getting as much as they should because of soil depletion and food processing. I like taking Trace Mineral Drops by Concentrace and Magbind by Jarrow. The third thing that could help is taking probiotics to crowd out the bad bacteria that came in after using PPIs. I personally use Proflora 4R by Biocidin Botanicals. Also, eating home fermented foods, if possible, can help restore good bacteria because they are much more potent and powerful than probiotics. A word of caution: for people with histamine intolerance, mast cell activation, or angry allergies, fermented food is not a good idea until you're healthier. I'll talk about those in future videos. We talked about a lot in this video, so here's a slide that you can take a picture of to help you digest what you've learned. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, leaving a comment below, or subscribing for more health-related content. And if you're curious about the connection between low magnesium levels and D3 deficiency, click the video here to learn more. Thank you for watching.